on? Is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa.
Hey, try and keep it down, would you? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. Guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
All right. It's quite a stone you got there. If Miguel were here, I'm sure he'd want to take a look, but he hasn't been in here today. Ah, but I don't suppose you came here for small talk, did you? Nope. I came to sell. I got 2 broadswords. When did I get another slasher? Must have picked that up by accident. All right. I don't need 2 daggers. Soon, my baby, soon. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. We'll sell that. 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 What's a Cowlot hat? That's a Mystic Armor 3. I don't even realize when I get half this crap. That's terrible of me. I did not mean to sell both of those. Whoopsie. Right, now, I think there should be some more armor. I think we're getting close to tier 3. So first things first, I want to check the weapons, because I know the tier 2... Whenever a new tier of weapons comes into place, all shops in Rabanastre will sell that tier. Wait, what? I wonder what's keeping Miguel so busy. He has to leave the shop and care of that child. Bye. Enough remedying. How may I help you? Nope. Nothing. There was a dialogue that I skipped that was unique that I've never really known about. I've never actually gone and talked to the shops after coming back from Nalbina Dungeons. There's actually a lot of detail in this game that's very easily missed. There's actually even missable cutscenes, believe it or not. They're not important to the story, but they're just rather interesting to see in general. So why don't we talk to the Seek Penimus. Refined assortment of armors. Why, there must be some unusual stone you got there. No, suppose you're interested in selling? No, what am I saying? If I go off and buy an old knickknacks again, me mum will have a fit. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, armors. Armors for the choosing. Okay, so they actually have unique dialogue for the stones. That's actually very interesting. I'm gonna talk to every one of the shopkeeps now. I've never actually known that they had unique dialogue for when you have the goddess's magicite. That's cool. I know I'm geeking out over something so small, but I like this. Are you sure you shouldn't be helping Miguel today? With him and Penelo out, poor Kites is minding the shop by himself. Sorry, you came to shop, not talk. Right. Now there's one more place we're gonna go to before we go and see Old Dallin. And that is the Sand Sea. Because Fran and Balthier are actually inside here on the top floor. And they have unique dialogue. But also because we got 2 new hunts. The Flowering Cactoid, which, if you remember, this is the thing we killed to get the Carcutta in trial mode. So, Flowering Cactoid, rare cactoid, from Dantro. A spiteful beast threatens desert travelers and now fixes its gaze upon our humble camp. We can't ignore this threat no longer. Hunters to arms. So, we gotta speak with Dantro and the Esther's Hand, and then we have the Wraith. So, from Milha. One of the children saw a ghost. Now he's so frightened he's locked himself in an abandoned house. Please come as soon as you can. So, it's by the Garam-Scythe Waterway in Lowtown. Perfect, that's where we're gonna be going in a little bit. Hello, Balthier. I believe our business is finished, yes? Haven't you better say hello to all your little friends? She must worry for you. Balthier's handkerchief may dry her tears, but it cannot console her. That's right. I'd prefer to get that back with a few tear stains as possible. Better hurry. It's a little missable cutscene right there. Right. Next up, Lowtown. I will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, so let us go back down to Lowtown. Sorry about that. Phone and me are just, inseparable during recording. Anyway, while we're down in the northern sprawl, come up over this way. And if you remember, there was that little house that was locked over here. Well, the petitioner Mihla is right over here. You've come about the bill? Wonderful. I started to think I posted it in vain. I'll not mince words. A child has shut himself inside the house because he's frightened of a ghost he saw in the neighborhood. He said he'd come out if I got rid of the ghost, so I went looking for it to humor him. You see, imagine my surprise when I found out it was real. There's no way I could deal with it on my own, so I needed to call in a hunter. Will you hunt this ghost for me? Ghosty. Thank you so much. I just saw the ghost in the Garam-Scythe Waterway just down through Storehouse 5. I think it's an apparition called a Wraith, and I think it came to avenge the cruel slaying of rats and other poor denizens of the waterway. Ooh. I'm not pointing fingers. It doesn't really matter who did these things, but this apparition is here and it must be dealt with. I leave it to you. The Wraith. Hunt begins. Oopsie poopsie, I caused an oopsie. Yeah, this Wraith is all here because of me. Now here's the thing about the Wraith. Because we're by ourselves, normally this could actually be a very hard hunt if you're doing by yourself, because the Wraith knows Doom. Only thing that can remove Doom is remedies. If you have the Gambit. Not the Gambit. If you have the license for it. That license is over this way for Vaughn. It is Remedy Lore 3. Meantime, though, Magic Lore. I need swiftness. So, Libra. Where's the Wraith? Behold. Steal from the Wraith. Alright, we're gonna have to just kill it. Did he miss? How do you miss Doom? How do you miss Doom? It's Doom! How does he keep missing this? Okay. The Wraith has been vanquished. How the hell did it miss Doom 5 times? That is a high... We take those. Just learn to take it, Nero. Just learn to take it. I'm not going to take that. No. Doom has a 100% chance of success. How does it miss? How does it miss 5 times in a row? Alright. So here's Mihla. Milha. You've done it? You've defeated the Wraith? Thank you. Thank you so much. The ghost is gone. Gone for good. This young man hunted it for us. Oh-ho, so you finally come out, my little Deeg. Papa, these guys got rid of the ghost for me. Deeg is sorry for worrying you, Papa. It's not been easy being jovial with my son locked up in a vacant house, but now that it's all well, it should not be so hard. He does look happy, I'll admit, thanks in large in part to you. Oh, you didn't think? Heavens, it wasn't my child. If you'd gotten the wrong impression, I apologize. Please take this and thanks for your successful hunt. There's a little something in there for our jovial friend as well. So, we got the gauntlets, most importantly. So now we can enter this private residence anytime we want. We'll deal with that later. In the meantime, though, I believe the gauntlets are increasing in attack power if you have unarmed. Physical damage when HP reduces... Oh no, it reduces physical damage. That's still pretty good, but diamond armlet, still pretty good for right now. Always have something to do with a diamond armlet. Right, so let us head on down and see old Dallin. I think I actually missed a cutscene where I was supposed to see him before I go up and see Kites and everyone. Could be wrong. I don't remember all the hidden cutscenes and I don't have them all written down. I just remember most of them. So to old Dallin's place we go. Hello, old Dallin. Come to give me your hookah today.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My, quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that Kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done, but will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
So, we obtain a Sword of the Order. So, now that we are done with old Dallin's place, we actually need to go up this way into Lowtown still. Why don't I go down into the plaza? Here. Then I can just loop up around. Ooh, boxy. Not of rust. Let's come over this way and into the corner. There is a place with a man, a Rabbinastrian. I'm supposed to deliver this something to a man named of Azalis. This is the place, right? And who told you that? Old Dallin. He said I have to give him this to him personally. Does nothing get past that, Dallin? He has ears in every wall. All right, get inside, but not a word of what you see or hear in there. You got that?
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember. Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Ondor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
And Bosch joins the party. No more guests. So, he's got 1,600 license points and he needs a license board. He's gonna be our knight. Because the knight, I think it's down here. Or is it over here? The Karkata shall be his! Ha ha! Give me your Karkata! Right, now comes the fun part. We spend all of our points just to get him to the Karkata. I don't care about anything else right now. We're getting him to the Karkata. Karkata. Karkata, Karkata shall be his. Oh yes, it shall be his. Oh yes, it shall be his. That's a great sword right there. Right, shield block. Sword's 9. Now comes the HP increases too. And then Bosch got the Karkata. The Ensugrind Shield, one of the best shields in the game. First things first, we need to get some battle lores on this guy. Shell Shield, battle lore. Alright, we'll do Shell Shield. Some battle lores. Swiftness. Forget, what does he have right down here? Revive, HP, Excalibur. Excalibur is a parody weapon in this game. Still rather interesting to get, Genji armor. Tyronsol, this is one of the best swords of the game right here. You have to forge it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, so in the meantime, we'll give him a lot of battle lores. Should be another battle lore. This should be another battle lore. Visitor, HP, Martyr, Shield Block, Battle Lore. This should be a last battle lore that he'll get. Shield block. Headsman, adrenaline. Okay, we'll give him some more HP because Bosch is gonna need some HP. Because I think he's only got 1,000 right now. Yeah, he's got 1,666. Guess what? He's also got the car cutter. He is now broken. Oh my god, I've broken the game in 2 already. Alright, I'm gonna give him the Goddess's Magicite. Right. Party. There we go. Now, you will always control Vaughn inside of the cities. You will never control Balthier or any of your other party members, unfortunately. But why don't we go back to old Dallin now that we've got the Mithril Sword? I know that Bosch wants us to take him to Balthier, but we have some hunts to do. And with Bosch having the Carcutta, these hunts shall go by like butter and be cut smoothly. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this content and wish to see more, why not check out one of these other playlists that are on the side right over here. Also, be sure to leave a like, comment, and possibly subscribe if you wish to keep up to date with the channel going forward. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all for future episodes.